friends. Today we're going to talk about using informational books. Information means a true book. We're going to talk about using informational books to think about what you already know and how you can learn something new. So your target is, I can use the pictures in a book to think about what I already know and to learn something new in informational text. Another word for informational is nonfiction, and that's another word that means true. So all of my books today are about things that are true. They're not storybooks or made up stories. So we have all been to different places. We've all eaten different things. We all live in different places. So everybody knows different things. And sometimes when you're reading a book, you might already know something about it. So let me tell you something about me. I grew up in a city, so I know a lot about the vehicles that drive through a city, the cars and the trucks and different things that go through. So I found this book in my bucket today, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to use what I already know in the pictures to read this book. So when I open my book, I'm going to turn it this way so that you can see the pictures that I'm looking at too. I already know that this is a fire truck. The house that I grew up in was not very far from a fire station, so a lot of times I saw fire trucks going to a fire and then coming back to the station. So I think this fire truck is either going to a fire or coming back from a fire and going to the station. So I'm going to turn the page and see which one it is. Oh, it was going to a fire. There's the firefighters and they're helping out. I know from living in a city that this is called a cement truck. This part of the truck turns and it makes the cement, and then they can make a new road or a new sidewalk or a parking lot. So I think this truck is going to a construction site to help put some cement. It sure was. Look at all that cement coming down. There looks like they're pouring a new sidewalk. I know that this is called an ambulance. An ambulance helps people when they are sick or hurt, and it takes them to the hospital if they can't drive there themselves. So I think this ambulance is headed to a hospital. Let's see. It was. Look at, there it is, parked at the hospital. Now that person that is sick or hurt can get help. So readers, sometimes you notice that I already know about that. So I'm not even reading a lot of the words in the book. I'm just using the pictures in the book and telling what I know. I'm doing a lot of talking to myself about what I already know. But what happens when I get to a page that I don't know? So I know this is a truck, but I also know that these kinds of trucks carry lots of different things. I have no idea what's in there. So I'm going to turn the page and see what is happening. Oh, now I'm going to use the picture to help me learn. I learned that that truck was a moving truck. It looks like they're taking out a couch and moving it into a new house. So I learned that this truck was a moving truck to help move someone into a new house. So readers, today you're going to take a book that is informational or nonfiction or true, all those words mean true, and I want you to look through the book. I want you to look at the pictures. If there is something in the book that you already know, I want you to talk through it. I want you to say it out loud. If there's something you don't know, I want you to look at the picture and see if you can learn something. And you might have your grown-ups help you read the words to help you learn something new. So remember, we're using our informational text to talk through what we already know and to learn something new. Happy reading, and I'll see you tomorrow.